What is up? Welcome back to the green room, and my current guest is a member of the band Alborn, Justin Taylor. Justin, thanks for taking some time to chat with me in the green room, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Oh yeah, anytime. How things going?
Not too bad. A little more chill now. Finally off the road, so got a little breathing room.
Right, nice to have a break.
Yeah.
You guys probably been busy. Your EP, the EP push, dropped back in February of this year, obviously, and consisted of 4 songs. Push, the title track, Learn to Live, and Even Numbers, with the 4th song on there, 10 times. Tell us about those songs.
They were after the last EP that came out like right before COVID really hit full force.
Right.
So we had quite a bit of time to work in the studio and figure out what we wanted to do and what we wanted to sound like. And I think the more that we tried to make it sound like something, the less we liked it. So then these songs stuck out, and I thought that these were just the most us, without trying.
Right.
So it just seemed like a good collective to put for an EP.
Okay. Yeah, I love the songs on the EP, man. You guys did a great job. And
Thank you.
It seems like a lot of bands had stuff out right when COVID hit or right before COVID hit, and it's just one of those weird times, that we all went through. But
Yeah, and I mean, looking back, I think it was for us a blessing that it happened when it happened, because it gave us more time to prepare. I think had we gone full force then like we are now, we would have faced a lot more issues that we wouldn't have been prepared for. So I mean,
yeah.
I don't look at it so much as a bad thing anymore like I used to.
No, and I noticed that a lot of bands are releasing more singles every 6 weeks or so, and EPs and stuff, and I think it's better that way. And at least we're seeing live music again, and bands are back on the road touring. That's the best part of this whole thing right now. I'm glad
that's huge too. Yeah, and I think that's different for the people too. I think they're glad to see the show. It seems like the atmosphere shows, even just as a somebody watching, it's just different. It seems more personal.
Oh yeah, and I think it's hard to explain it, but maybe not so much taken for granted that live shows are back. Because as we all know, they cut those things out pretty quick, and we didn't have them for almost 2 years. So. But back in March, you guys actually went on the road to support Powerman 5000. How was it being able to share the stage with those guys?
It was good. It was really good. I was surprised after seeing them the first time how good of a fit we were, because they have production and stuff, but it's very what you see is what you hear type thing. There's 2 guitars and a bass and drums thumping the entire time.
Right.
So it was cool. It was a good fit, and them guys were so nice. I mean, every one of them was just. That whole crew was the nicest people. We were very fortunate for that one.
Awesome. Are you a fan of Powerman 5000? So
yeah,
so it
big
was
time.
Was it double cool to be on stage, sharing the stage with them, same stage with them every night?
Oh, definitely, yeah. It was, and I was familiar with the music. I guess I just wasn't familiar with the show. I hadn't seen the show before, so once I did, I'm like, this is perfect.
Right.
Old school, just and everybody had amps. It was all live, all right in front of you. It was
Wow.
cool.
Wow. Yeah, you don't see a lot of amps anymore on stage, right?
Yeah.
You guys recorded the EP Push in Vegas with Chris Collier and James Harley, who produced Korn's last album. How epic was that experience?
It was cool. It was a lot more down to earth than I expected. Like the room we did that in is basically the same size as the room I'm in now, which is very small.
Right.
We were very packed in there, but there was no lack of experience and knowledge in the room. Like it
Right.
was just a completely different world than what we were used to. And like all them guys are musicians too, so if somebody's fighting on a part or somebody else hears something, it's that fast. It
Right.
was cool. You could tell they were pros.
Oh yeah, it's probably nice to have somebody with experience in the ear for that stuff in the room with you when you're trying to record and write and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
so what's next for you guys with the EP out? What do you guys got planned next?
There's a couple things in the works that we're hoping to get. Otherwise, we're just gonna spend some time writing. We got some cool. We're working on some videos. We got a couple. We're gonna do a full EP playthrough. I think it'll be pretty neat. Full drum EP playthrough.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done anything like that. So just working at home, taking advantage of the time here while we're here.
Heck yeah, man! Everybody needs that family time and home time, and summer's coming up, so I'm sure you guys will be back in full mode again.
Oh yeah.
Where can fans find out what's going on with you guys when you guys do kick back into gear and about shows, and where can they find your music?
Everywhere on social media, everywhere that exists. We got website, albornmusic.com. You can check everything out there.
Awesome.
All over the interwebs, my man.
Awesome. Yeah, that's the usual suspects of social media and streaming services. So, again, my guest been Justin Taylor of the band Alborn, in the green room. Find out what's going on with these guys and at albornmusic.com and find out all their music, their EP Push, on all your popular streaming platforms. Justin, thanks again for stopping in, man. And we'll be looking forward to more music and hopefully catch a show when you guys come through Indiana.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for having me, dude.
Yep, awesome. Anytime, let me know.
Recording stopped.
Sweet, short and sweet.